Hey, let's make some Greek yogurt. And don't forget to check out my new TikTok page, Bray Designs. I'll put a link in the description of this video where I created all of these amazing merch items on Amazon, and they are so adorable. But let's get back to yogurt. Start with your crock pot completely turned off and add a half gallon of full-fat grass-fed milk. I'm using raw milk. I live on a farm. Obviously, you don't have to do that. I'll show you my favorite brand at the end of the video. Then you're going to pop the lid on and turn it on low, and you're going to leave it on low for about 2.5 hours. Don't touch it, leave it alone. At the end of the 2.5 hours, turn it off, unplug it, do not open the lid, and cover it with a towel. I do this just to kind of guarantee the temperature cools down low and slow. And then I set out a half cup of previously made yogurt or store-bought yogurt to come to room temperature. Now, at the end of that 3 hours, you are going to pull off any fat that's collected at the top. Now, if you're not using raw milk, you may not even have any at all, but I use raw milk, so I do. Then you're going to add in that half cup of Greek yogurt from the previous batch or store-bought that has already come to room temperature. You don't want to add cold yogurt. It will confuse and mess up the fermentation process. Make sure you stir it really well so it touches all of the heated milk. Then you're going to put the lid of your crock pot back on and let this ferment for a really long time. So if you have the little latches on your crock pot like I'm doing there, I guarantee, or I recommend, I guess, closing those just to seal that heat in and then covering it back again with a towel. It's gonna sit here all night. So you could do roughly 18 hours is what I like to do. At the end of that 18 hours, you'll see it's kind of yogurt, there you go, but there's a lot of whey water on it. So that's when you want to put it into the yogurt strainer. I have the description and the link on my Amazon page, my Amazon storefront for this strainer. It's amazing. Dump it all directly into your strainer. I kind of move it around and you'll automatically start to see that water, that whey water dripping off the bottom. And that's what's going to take out a lot of the lactose and a lot of the extra water you don't want. Then pop it into your refrigerator anywhere from 6 to 12 hours. I actually do 12, so mine's really, really thick, but you don't have to do that. But this is your yogurt. And you're left with quite a bit of water, which you can keep to, I don't know, make ricotta cheese, even though I've never tried, or you can dump it. A lot of water there. But then you're going to put it into glass containers. I like the glass, the resealable jars with a little latch on them. And these will last about 2 weeks in your refrigerator. I love them. You could add a little flavor if you wanted to. And here are the brands of the milk and the yogurt that I like.